we go on the trail. Whoa. Starting off on the Lone Star hiking trail, then we're going to hit the 4-notch loop. And probably take a Forestry Service road to Hidden Lake. And spend the night at Hidden Lake. It's just a few miles in. About 2 hours till it gets dark. Just felt like getting out tonight, sleeping in the hammock. Winter finally hit Houston. So it's going to be in the low 40s, high 30s tonight. So get to use the under quilt on the hammock and see how that works out. So yeah, be nice and peaceful. About 45 degrees right now, a little cold. Just have the base layer long sleeve shirt on. I think once I get moving it'll warm up a little bit. If not, I'll put the jacket on, maybe just the Marmot rain shell. Trees are blocking the wind, so it's nice. But feeling good. So I decided to step off the trail and just hit these forestry roads. Nice and wide, and I don't know, I've just never really hiked them before. I came out here a couple days ago and did this, but stayed on the marked trail. So what this forest road does is it ends up hitting an unmarked trail. It's not blazed on the trees, but it is on the Lone Star hiking trail maps. I just don't know what the storm did to the trails out there. I don't know if there's going to be a whole lot of water, so I'll just stay on the road. It's a little blowdown from the part that I just did back there, about a half a mile. Man, it stormed yesterday. I was driving up north here, and storage facilities and RV dealers had their RVs blown over and trailers just blown over and looked like they rolled a few times in the wind. So it was windy. I was supposed to fly to Des Moines, but we got canceled because of the weather, so I didn't have to work last night. Stayed awake all day for it, or I slept all day for it, so I was awake most of the night. So I'm tired. I'm ready to get to this campsite and hang up the hammock. Got some carabiners and some rappel rings to hang up the hammock this time, so we'll see how that works. But for now, I'm just going to enjoy this overcast gray sky. This little creek has way more water in it than it did a couple days ago. Sounds nice. Let's cross it. Just a big old tank and a big old trash thing. I don't know. A little wet. My hands are a little cold, and I didn't bring gloves, so put my jacket on a little later and just slip my hands in my jacket. That's the plan. Ooh, buddy. So, here's where we are. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to where I wanted to camp tonight at Hidden Lake because the storm yesterday covered up this. This was dry on Christmas Day a couple days ago. And as you can see, it is not. There we have remnants of an old bridge, if you can see that over there. Right there. So, I think I might be able to cross over there or hop on those logs there, but if not, I don't want to fall in that water because it's cold and it's cold. So if I can't get across, I'll probably just camp right up there. There's a bunch of trees. And it's next to that creek with nice water. So there's tons of trees up here. And I can find a place somewhere over here. Maybe those two trees over there. Anyway, I'll get back to you in just a second. Well, the verdict is I'm not. The lens is kind of dirty. I'm not going to try it. I'm just going to camp on this side and I can get water right here. And there's enough tree cover over here to block the wind. It's a little windy over by Hidden Lake anyway, so I'm going to camp here, find a spot, maybe back a little bit, further back up the trail, and I'll come back here and get some water, make some dinner. It's still early. Just mess around for a little while, play with the hammock, play with the underquilt. My mouth's numb because it's cold. That's why I don't want to cross, because I don't want to fall in the water and excuse me, die of the hypothermia. Hello. So I found a spot, just a little spot, about 50 feet off the trail here. So what I'm going to do is go between that tree and that tree. And just looking up, making sure there's no branches hanging up above me. Some tall, piney trees. And just hang it up and go back to the creek and get some water. Probably put my jacket on because it's cold. It's cold, it's cold, it's cold, it's cold. And enjoy a night in the woods. Beautiful piney woods of Sam Houston National Forest. So I'm working on a new way to hang the hammock. I have rappel rings and carabiners. So we'll see how it works. Alright, I had to put on my poofy jacket because it's cold. It's getting cold. Took a little trying my first time, but this is the perfect hang here. Now we're going to put the tarp on. Hennessy hammock tarp is super simple. I'm much warmer in this thermoball, North Face thermoball synthetic down jacket. It's very warm, got my hands in the pockets and they warm up pretty quick, so it's good. Good jacket. Alright. This is the best part about a hammock. Don't need a camp chair. Just come over to your hammock, plop down, have a seat. That out of the way. Just lean back. Went and got some water in my Sawyer squeeze. What I do is I cut the bottom off of a water bottle, tied some shot cord to it so I can keep track of it, and I scoop that and then just pour it into here. It makes putting water into this bag so much faster. So that's that. I'm just gonna sit here and relax for a little while. The wind's calming down, the trees stop moving around, so I don't think anything will fall on me. I think dinner tonight is going to be a shepherd's cottage pie from Packet Gourmet. So that should be good. I got the alcohol stove, Firebox Nano for the windscreen, Snow Peak pot. Just got the Snow Peak pot today, and these nifty REI pants, Sahara pants. They're comfy. Super comfy. Oh, I'm tired. Put the water away. Have a little cocoa. Cocoa. Stove. Flat spot here. Ish. Oh man. This is the Snow Peak pot in the Red Bull mini stove with the Firebox Nano wood burning stove slash windscreen slash pot stand. So we'll see how this thing goes. And we got some cocoa, and a little cocoa in the GSI cup there, and just relax and enjoy the evening.
October 5th through 9th for the Midwest Plus One tour, and it'll be off the chain, everybody. Off
Cocoa time. Listening to a little podcast. Enjoying some cocoa in the hammock.
Hey, and welcome to the podcast. I'm Josh Clark. There's Charles W. Chuck Bryant. And there's Jerry. So it's stuff you should know. How's it going? It's going okay. I'm like a little congested. Oh yeah? Yeah, I'm not sick. I'm just congested. You never know you're sick anyway, so who knows? I'm not though. Look, I'm got like tons of energy. Look. Well, I had that weird cough for like 3
It's about 40 minutes till it's dark.
It was very weird.
Might start dinner here pretty soon.
Post-nasal drip. Oh, really? Maybe from allergies or something.
Dinner tonight.
That's great.
Shepherd's Cottage Pie from packetgourmet.com.
Well, I hope you feel better. Even
Looking forward to that.
Thanks, man. Sure. I'm not sick.
Gonna be good.
If you're sick, you could possibly die and donate your body to science. That's definitely true. I could, and I may. I probably.
In the hammock for the night. Oh, I got my poofy jacket on. I kept my pants on. I put my long underwears on. Got my under quilt, my mountain hardware hammock or sleeping bag. Shepherd's Cottage Pie is in me. Keep me nice and warm. And yeah, we'll let you know in the morning how the night went. Heard some weird sounds earlier, but we are in the woods, so good night. Good morning. It is 42 degrees and seven in the morning. Just about time for the sun to come up. Slept pretty warm. It's just my feet that were cold since they're not in the under quilt. But everything else was pretty warm. So, start some breakfast here. There she goes. Coffee, oatmeal, peanut butter Pop-Tart. There, oatmeal's in, or coffee's in there. Delightful. Warming up now. My feetsies are warm, and I'm warm with my jacket on. Sit in the hammock and have my breakfast. Didn't quite get a boil out of that ounce of fuel, but it got hot enough for oatmeal. Now I just need to make a pot cozy. Some oatmeal. Coffee. Ooh, it's chilly. Cheers. Oh, it's nice. That's nice. But yeah, just the feet were cold. This underquilt did great. Did a good job doing what it was supposed to do. I think next time I'll just wrap my jacket around where my feet are. See if that keeps them warm. Pop-Tarts. Peanut butter Pop-Tarts. Birds. Some oatmeal. Right. Oh, I'm gonna have my breakfast here in the hammock and talk to you once I start packing up. Camp is packed up, and we're gonna call it a day. Head back kind of the way I came. Find the trail. There it is. And yeah, head home, edit this video. So be sure and check out the website, sky2trail.com. Put it down there in the description. And it's a good night, good trip. Got to test out the Greylock 3 underquilt. Got to experience a cold night on the Lone Star hiking trail. I think as I was having my breakfast there, it got down to the lowest for the morning, about 39. And it should start warming back up here pretty soon, so feet are still a little numb. So I'm gonna have to work on that foot box area on the hammock, see what I can do to make it warmer on the feet. So yeah, probably have a multi-day trip planned for next month, for January. So, thanks for watching. Hope to see you next time. Like, comment, subscribe. Click that button right there, that subscribe button. And thanks for watching.